Hey guys, Mike from CoachMikeMacDonald.com here. Are you looking for a way to get more traffic to your websites for free? Well, today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of TraffUp.net, and is it a good way to get traffic to your websites? So stay tuned. So basically what TraffUp.net is, it's kind of like a sharing service, or you can also buy points and you can also earn points. And basically you're going to use these points to get people to visit your various websites. And so they've got all kinds of different options where you can upload your website, for example, and drive traffic to that. You can promote Twitter. So if you've got a Twitter account, you can do that. You can have your own tweets that you use. You can also request retweets. Facebook, I think, might be down right now, but that's an option too. There's Instagram, so you can get likes on your posts, new followers. You can use it for YouTube, Pinterest, kind of goes on, right? So there's a lot of different options with this. And so basically what happens is when you upload a site or a YouTube channel or a YouTube video or Twitter account, whatever the case might be, you can use your points to basically get people to follow you back, to like posts, to comment on posts, to subscribe to your channel, visit your websites. And so it sounds like it's a really good option to, bring in new free traffic to your website. And to some extent it can be, but I think there's really a right and a wrong way to use a site like this, because if you use it the wrong way, I think you're just kind of wasting your time doing this. Now, one aspect that's pretty cool is that you can actually get free points by doing various things. So like once you log in or add your YouTube account here, for example, you could subscribe to other channels to earn points. You could like other videos to earn points. And like I said, you can upload other videos, or, just attaching your channel could help you get more subscribers to your channel, for example. But I think what a lot of people do that I find that is kind of a waste of time almost is actually adding a website here. Because one thing to really understand is that when you get traffic, you want it to actually be targeted traffic, where I think a lot of people, when they start promoting their business, they just think that any visitor is a good visitor, and it actually just wastes a lot of time. Because again, imagine if you sold steaks or you sold meat, right, and you're putting your advertisements up in like a vegan restaurant. It's probably not going to get the best results, right? No one there actually even eats meat. So it's really the same idea with your business. And just understand that if you market to everyone, you really market to no one. And so you really want your traffic to be actually coming from a source that's targeted, that people actually want to see. So again, what's crazy is, I'll just refresh the page here so people can upload, their things on here. So this website, you can add a description and then a link to your site. But sometimes what happens is the site doesn't even load, like you can see here. So if I was promoting my website and the person actually going to it could never even see what was there, that's like, what's the point? On top of that, they're incentivizing visitors. So, okay, I visited now, I saw a shoe, I got 50 points, right? So in this example, just now, like you just saw, I never even saw what the website was about. So even if it was of interest to me, I couldn't take action on anything. But again, my sole purpose to actually visit that website was to earn points for myself, to try and get other people to visit my website. And so again, it doesn't really accomplish much, because that person, if in this case, I didn't see what their website even was. So there's no way for me to buy or order or to visit another page on their site, because I couldn't even see it, right? So that's one thing to keep in mind. I feel like the website option here is pretty much a waste of time, because again, I visited that site to earn points. There was no reason for me to actually be there. So again, I'm probably not their target market. I'm probably not in their niche. So the likelihood I'm going to actually buy is very, very low. And again, if you're just getting visitors to your site, that's cool. But if nobody's taking any action, nobody's buying anything, downloading a newsletter, none of that really matters, right? So I think that this aspect isn't necessarily the greatest, because your traffic is very untargeted, and the likelihood they're going to take any action is very, very low. Could certainly be a great way to earn some extra points, right? Instead of buying points, that is an option where you can buy points. I find you can get a decent amount of points just by going to various websites that come up with this. And so again, I could click on survey money. Looks like I already went there recently, so no big deal. So again, what happens is, you get free points for visiting these sites. I think if you're going to actually use something like this, it would be beneficial if you're using it for kind of like social proof or to get more exposure to your site. So like the website option where people just visit and earn points, I kind of think that that's a big waste for you as a business owner because it's not targeted. And again, those people are probably not in your niche or target market, and the site might not even load. I think, however, things like Twitter could be a useful thing where if you're adding tweets to this, getting more likes, getting more retweets, for example, could actually lead to more exposure of those tweets, plus more social proof. So as people see that, they might be like, wow, it's got a lot of likes, it's got a lot of retweets. Maybe I should give this a second look. So that could be another resource to actually get more exposure to your sites, and that would actually be beneficial. Same kind of thing with Instagram. If you're getting more likes, more comments on those, I think that could be beneficial. I don't necessarily think that the followers is a great option because, again, it's very untargeted people. So, I mean, sure, you could get a lot of followers for numbers' sake, but I don't really think the quality is necessarily there that you're probably actually looking for, especially if you're looking to, promote a business or earn income with Instagram. I don't think it's the best option as well. I think YouTube has some validity to it. I think that this could be a good option to actually use. For example, like I've got YouTube channels that get, hundreds of hours of watch time a day, but they're not quite to that 1,000 subscriber mark. So I could use this option to basically push them over that edge, and then being able to monetize that YouTube channel and start bringing in ad revenue every single month. This could be a good option to get a few subscribers to at least push over that mark. Now, are these solid subscribers? Are they going to unsubscribe from your channel very quickly? That's kind of up in the air. Most likely, I think a lot of them do. So it's not necessarily the most beneficial thing, again, if you're trying to get new subscribers to your channel. But if you're trying to get a boost, get someone to stick around, maybe get to that threshold, add some social proof to your channel that there are subscribers, that people are subscribing regularly, I think that could be a beneficial way to use this. Same thing with the liking videos, where you can actually upload specific videos, and that can help you get more likes, more comments, more views on those videos. Again, I don't necessarily know how long people are actually going to be on your video, so this could actually help, I guess, negatively affect your watch time on different videos if you're using something like this, which probably isn't the best, because then again, that will push your video down in the search rankings on YouTube, which is ideally what you want to have. You want to have your videos ranked, because then you're going to actually get a ton of free traffic, and not some kind of gimmick thing like this. So it could be a good example to, get likes. I tested it out on a couple videos. The comments weren't that great, so I ended up turning that off because it was kind of useless. They were really spammy, and again, not really anything that you'd want on your channel. So it's just kind of wasting time, wasting points. So there's various ways to do that. Same thing, Pinterest, you get more repins or whatever the case might be. That could be another option. But overall, I feel like a site like this, like trafop.net, has some benefits if you're looking to get more social proof. I think probably the best options are going to be the retweets, because it's going to actually get a little bit more exposure from those audiences on Twitter. Downside, they're probably not super targeted, so it's maybe not the best option, but I think the biggest waste is definitely going to be the website option over here, because again, most people are just visiting those to simply earn points for themselves. And then on top of that, the page might not even load, and then those people aren't even in your target market. And so I think that's one thing overall in general with this site, is that you're not going to have targeted visitors to whatever it is that you're promoting. So it's not really that valuable. If you're going to use it to increase likes on a video, likes on an Instagram post, more tweets, more likes on a tweet, I think that could be a viable option to kind of give your content some more social proof. So your actual followers or real people, right, that are looking at your content might give it a second look and spend some more time on it. I think that could be beneficial. But outside of that, there's a lot better ways to actually get free traffic to your website. So I'm actually going to include a link to a blog post I did all about getting free traffic to your website, even if you're just brand new and even if you're a beginner, some traffic sources, some strategies that do actually work very well. So definitely click on the link below this video to access that blog post and learn more about that. And then also, if you did want to check this out, I'll include a link to traffup.net as well, where you can access this site. Like I said, it's free to join. Maybe not the best traffic source, but it is a way to get free traffic to your website. I tested a lot of it out, so you can kind of know what works and what doesn't. But if you want to check that out, I'll have a link below this video as well. But yeah, like I said, I'll definitely include that blog post below the video where you can actually go to learn how to get quality traffic to your website for free, especially if you're just a beginner. So again, head on over to that link in the description below this video. But again, guys, hopefully you got some benefit and value out of this video. If you did, feel free to comment and share. And then definitely let me know in the comments below too, if you've got other traffic sources that you use that tend to work well to drive free traffic to your website. Do you have strategies that you like to use to get paid traffic to your site? I definitely love to know those as well. So definitely drop those in the comments below this video. And then also, if you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe and turn on those bell notifications to get the latest updates and new videos that come out to help you build a profitable business from home. And if you don't yet have a business, but you'd like to start one, there's also going to be a link below this video where you can learn more about starting a profitable business from home, or head on over to coachmikemcdonald.com/success. Again, that's coachmikemcdonald.com/success. But again, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.